So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
We're up and running then. Guruceta! Van Dijk. Caicedo. Vardiol. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Williams. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Kane! Battling for the right to play in the early stages. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Danny Vivian gets into a good position. It's a good-looking delivery. De Jong. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. So it is still 0-0. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Guruceta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vardiol. Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here. This looks promising. Robert Navarro. Ball is over the line. Foden. Now it's Guruceta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Guruceta. Guruceta! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Guruceta clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
That interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception.
Foden, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now Rooney. And it's De Jong. Spread out to the left. Half an hour played now. Caicedo. And it's De Jong. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guehi, and he's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Jaureguisa, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Boiro.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Robert Navarro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Williams. Iñaki Williams proves just a little bit too strong. Guruceta. Guruceta has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Robert Navarro! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Guardiola. Now Foden. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Boiro. And a chance! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Look at the space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries to pass it through. Guardiola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is through here. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Barely gone, feel you drawn close to the scene. Let me on, give me some, then you can leave. But before the morning breaks, call me someone else's name, 'cause it's time tomorrow.
So let's get the ball rolling. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Boiru looking for options for movement. Robert Navarro receives it in a wide position. Decent chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Robert Navarro going forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Searching pass he's played there. Robert Navarro looking to play him in. And he'll shoot here! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's cut it out. Kane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That pass isn't the best. Danny Vivian. Now Paredes.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Robert Navarro. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Vardiol. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Great ball and he's in here. Van Dijk gets it away.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores. Se va a producir
Time in for the first substitution of the game. Guruceta, he's been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And it's Rooney. He's got away. There's a sharp little ball here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. It would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Jaureguisa, Robert Navarro, and it's Sunset. And he plays one through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. That's a little off target. Sunset. Sanadi. Now it's Sunset. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And he's certainly... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9,
Barcelona choosing
el dorsal
to make the
5,
first change.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 13.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He can run onto that. Sanadi pinches it off him. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23 será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
Here's Sunset, and he's running through, takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bilbao needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Sunset, and he's got away from him. And here's Iñaki Williams. Plenty to aim at here. Real chance! Foden. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Messi. Gavi. Foden. A game with so much to recommend. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
I think he was going to take something very special with the keeper to get down and throw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
Bilbao
Será
have
sustituido
opted to
por
make another change
el
here.
dorsal
Well, his
7.
stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona leading now.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And it's Alexander Arnold. Musiala. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi goes short. Played in by Foden. That's really well cleared. 4 extra minutes added on. Gavi. Vardier. Oh, that's superb. Ruiz de Galarreta.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball...
And that will be it. Barcelona have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Y gracias por el apoyo.
hissettiğim yanımdan her şey görünüyor olmalı. Bunu sen de hatırlarsın da artık git. Artık çok geç.
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene. But
Oh, he's real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's a fine interception. That has not gone well. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vardiol. Rooney.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tries a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Mbappe really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Terrific effort! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Juanmi. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Vardiol. Foden. Driving forward. Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's De Jong. It's a threatening ball. Borja Mayoral. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold herring after the ball here. Caicedo. Foden. Foot in. Juanmi. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Caicedo. It's Van Dijk. And it's De Jong. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rooney. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's made its way to him. Drives it in. That's an excellent interception. Kane. And it's Rooney. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo. And Gvardiol. De Jong. Yehi. Messi. Rooney, with a reputation for taking on any shot. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Kwanli.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gvardiol. And it's Rooney. Foden going face to face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rooney. Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. When do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 5.
So right back into the
el dorsal
action.
15. Serán
0-0,
sustituidos por
and we're at the
el
halfway
dorsal
point.
6, el dorsal 13. El dorsal 8.
Van Dijk. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And Rafinha. Musiala. And Gvardiol. Kwanli was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looking to play him in, and he's definitely onside. That is lovely. He's picked his way through. Delivers with whip. And they've managed to get rid. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Musiala. De Jong. That's a lovely, neat pass. And Guardiol. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Messi plays it short. This looks promising. Great chance! It's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it!
Gol del Barcelona.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Can he get it through? Chance to deliver.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Guardiol. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's De Jong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well played. Hanley. So what can they make of this? Van Dijk. Guardiol. Mario Martin.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers
Se va a
forward.
producir un
You
cambio
can't
de
help but
jugadores.
leave some gaps at the
El
back.
dorsal 7, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Van
10,
Dijk.
el dorsal
And
32.
Guardiol. De Jong. Guardiol. De Jong. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gavi. And Alexander-Arnold. And he's only too happy to take that back. Yehi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. This is De Jong. Messi.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rooney. And here's Messi. It's Rooney! It's fallen kindly here. And that's a good finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Marcó en el minuto 84 el dorsal
Some
8.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cross goes in there. Cleared away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the number on the board is 3. Rafinha. Now this could be a chance, and the shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Rafinha taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ben inandım sensin tek düşmanım. Yenildim, çok bekledim. Yine son defa gelmedin. Anlamı yok, düşünme hiç. Yok yolu yalnızım. Bu senin suçun, anla beni, anla beni.
Cause I love you all the time. We got the same bond, it feels so fine. We got the same bond, same bond, same bond, same bond.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We're up and running then. La Coruña are very well equipped down the flanks. And a chance! Goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
La Coruña gain their reward with an early goal. Van Dijk. Caicedo. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Foden has it in a wide position. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? Crosses it in. It's not an especially good pass, that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Caresses it through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rooney. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. That has not gone well. Rooney with a reputation for taking on any shot. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Rooney. Oh, well measured. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold. He has a look out. Big chance! And that's a good finish. Barcelona are back in business. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better there. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had the way to view it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. De Jong looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cross to the back post.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And that was nowhere near his best. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi moves short. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Messi. Good ball, good take. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
De Jong. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rooney! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo heading backwards. And here's Foden. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kane venturing down the left. Foden. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a good ball out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Chance for a shot! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, he's burst through. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
They've played it short. He's had it nicked away. Punched away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's been caught now. Decent chance! And it's in! And again they hit the front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So a temporary halt to the action. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9. El dorsal
So right
5.
back into the action.
El dorsal 2.
Barcelona could really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they
El
were doing.
dorsal 3.
De Jong. And it's Messi. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Yehi. And Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Rooney. And this is Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed at the far side. Shoots! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, the way the ball sat up, he thought he had a decent chance, and to be honest, so did the rest of us.
Barcelona have their third corner. it's been taken short. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Front-footed pressing going on here. Swung over. That'll be a throw. De Jong. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Pau Torres. De Jong. Passes short and sharp. And this is Rooney. Foden. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
La asistencia a este
Pau
partido
Torres.
asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Gavi. For Musiala. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Musiala. Guardiola. De Jong. And he was quick to react.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's decided to go for it. Good work on the right flank here. That is lovely from him. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely spread.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Pau Torres with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
Aubameyang. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gavi. Rooney does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
And here's Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gavi. Now it's Aubameyang. Barcelona have reached the now or never stage.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Shot could, can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
La
9.
Coruña have
El
opted
dorsal
to make another
21.
change here.
Serán sustituidos por
Musiala.
el dorsal 36.
And it's De Jong.
El dorsal 6.
And Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Time
descuento.
added on will be 2 minutes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's the end. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona, they just didn't seem to have a plan, having been forced into chase mode so early, Peter. The players seem to lose their collective heads and